Welcome back to Western Australia, the largest state in this amazing country. Spans more than 2.5 million square kilometers, and we're here in this place called Margaret River for the drug-aware Margaret River Pro. Round 2, heat number 7. It's an all-rookie matchup. Caio Ibelli and Alex Ribeiro, both from Brazil. Pretty heavy names already this season, including John Florence and Bells. Ibelli's up now. Just searching for a section. He's out of there, and that'll hand Ribeiro priority. You see Ribeiro now moving in, and Caio looking to recover. So it might have just been a reposition move. Now Ibelli's up, layback draw off the top, fades into a beautiful bottom turn, attacking the lip again. Fading cut back, and now he'll set up a little highline draw, avoiding the rocks, and he'll take the lead.
Man, this kid's good. Let's have a look. This first turn is quite special as well. Kind of a little orthodox there, but then straight in the bottom turn, holds that rail all the way around, and then bang. I mean, that combination of turns right there with that speed, power, and flow that the judges are looking for. I think it's going to be a good little score to kick things off for him.
Solid approach from Caio. He's so fired up to show his skills on the top 34. He had some close years where he took off early wins in smaller rated QS events, but last year it was total domination.
Right there, Caio sold him on that one.
Ribeiro now winding up for his backhand attack. Carves one nice and solid off the lip. Under the lip jam. He'll free fall down into the bottom and look to finish. Clean decisions on that backhand attack, and we'll compare that to the 5.5 from Caio.
You know what? That's exactly what he needed to do. You see how sort of he didn't really try and oversurf that wave. Caio looks like he's going to answer back, Joe.
Caio now already flying down the line. This kid looks like he's got an extra gear when he needs it. Deep off the bottom. Beautiful front side hook from the rookie. Quick setup work for the 2-for-1 combo to finish. Stays on his feet, and he's out of there.
Wow. How was that rail work from Caio? Caio sold him on this wave, so now he's just trying to get his feet wet, get that board going, find a nice groove right there, connected nicely with it. You know, if you slow down a little bit, your timing gets better. You know, if you try and rush things, obviously your timing is going to be questionable. But on that occasion, nice clean surfing. It's not going to be a huge score, but it's going to build confidence. Let's have a look at Caio. This next turn right here is probably as good as you get out here. Look at that turn right there, just gouging that maneuver back all the way into the power source, and again finishing off with a combination of turns.
Absolutely fired up. Scores are in from the last exchange. Caio 7.17, Ribeiro 6.9, so Ibelli is still out front with 16 to go. But like Ronnie was mentioning, Ibelli with a serious role, taking out John, taking out Callanan. Caio undefeated against his rookie class so far this season with a win over Freestone as well. As he's up on a fun-looking right. Had a solid wall, a clean lip line, a couple of big rail hooks in the pocket, and he'll kick out right in front of the rocks. Ribeiro had the 6.9 early and stayed pretty active during that recap, so a couple of scores to get caught up on here.
You know, you just got to look at the way he surfed that 6.9. I mean, just smooth, clean, no mistakes, and he's doing the same thing here again. That's all you got to do out here at Margie's. You know, you got to have some high performance surfing, but you've got to finish your waves off too. So Ribeiro with a 6.9 on his opening account. He's looking for a 5.78. Caio though, look at the rail work this kid's got. Nice, clean, smooth bottom turns, and then combos it with a really nice top turn as well. I like the way he takes his time too, Joe. There's no rushing.
So that was the last of Caio Ibelli, his 5th look in this matchup. The wave we just saw of Alex Ribeiro was his 2nd effort at the 6.9 early, and then the 5.93 where he fell on his finish. That was enough to take the lead off Ibelli, and Caio was needing a 5.66 on that last wave. It's amazing how Caio can really work out the system with comeback results. He can get under pressure early, but he appears unfazed. He had that happen to him.
Yep. That's double duty right there. Watching the surfing, looking after the little girl. So, yeah, Great. I love it.
Here comes Ribeiro now, looking for a 6.95. Clean connection for Ribeiro. He'll recover into the inside section. Floats over the whitewater, backside jam, and looks like he will hang on to that one for a moment before he hits the rocks.
Wow. Well, he's on those famous bricks right there. Seen fins knocked out, seen guys get hurt. Bits of skin been ripped off their bodies. Got to show that commitment if you want the score.
Caio wants to answer now. He's just winding up off the bottom. Big free fall, tail dropping float. He'll pull that one off in the flats. Now he's got room to move. Little layback jam. Had a lot of whitewater moving, and he couldn't hang on to the finish. But an impressive first maneuver on that last wave.
Yeah, that was unbelievable.
I mean, you look at that thing and just watch the connection. And like the lip was halfway down, and that's what you kind of have to do if you're going to really attack the lip here, is hit it when it's on its way down so you don't get blown out the back. Amazing stuff.
We're checking it out again on screen. Thank you, Pete Mel. How did he pull this thing off, Potts?
Well, I don't know, but I tell you what, it was pretty critical right there. As you said, Pete said, it connected properly, but then look at the drop. You can see the whole bottom deck of his board. Lands that thing. It was almost like a wheelie. Pulled out. I mean, that's the air game coming into play as well. That's that ability to, you know, control the board in the air. The new age surfer has got that ability, and that's just turning a normal floater into something special. And that's what these kids can do these days. And then goes for broke on the inside section. Had he pulled this off, it was going to be a good score. See Pete in the background keeping a close eye on it, but Caio, that's one of the trickiest sections right there where the whitewater converges. It literally super difficult to try and ride out of that, especially when you know that that reef is right there as well. Alex Ribeiro on the other side. This was his wave, looking for a 6.95. Lost his balance right there, but regained nicely. Some smooth, clean surfing from Alex, and this is definitely a better performance from him.
Caio now is up with 3 minutes on the clock and the lead. There's that high line power carve off the top from Ibelli. Winds up for a layback hack to finish. Two solid maneuvers to show that he's in total control. Now an important ride for Alex Ribeiro. Holding the bottom turn with nothing left on the inside. Caio's going to hang on to his lead.
Yeah, good move there from Alex just to get out of that one. 2.5 to go, so he's got time to get back out. Low scoring heats like we saw with Adam Melling and Connor. You know, every heat's different. Obviously, you know, maintaining priority through 90% of the time in this heat doesn't always equate to wins. Alex started off the heat really well with a 6.9, but since then, Caio stole the lead and has led for 95% of this heat. So priority doesn't always equate to winning heats. It just means that he's been in control of what waves to catch and sometimes maybe picking the wrong one. So
now with 54 seconds, this is an important ride for Alex Ribeiro, looking for his first win as a rookie on tour. Needs a 7.84. Couple of backside turns under the lip. Sits on the roof for a backhand float, but he can't hang on. Ribeiro, the champ at Saquarema last season, taking out Jeremy Flores. Had a lot of momentum, recovering from a little injury. Under pressure to perform, and ends up falling on his finish spots.
yeah, needed a big score, Joe, because Caio dropped a 7.57 on that last one. Alex needing a 7.84, so I think it's going to be all she wrote for Alex. Caio keeps that run alive to try and reel in Connor Coffin for that Rookie of the Year race. It's going to be an exciting one. Both these guys super talented. I can't wait to see them in Waves of Consequence, Fiji, Chopu. Can't wait to see them both at J-Bay as well.
Well, Caio Ibelli's been on an absolute heater ever since he started making semifinals and big finals on the QS last season, on those QS 10,000s. We saw him fire up as a wild card against Medina last year in Portugal, and now continuing to make heats, taking out Alex Ribeiro as Caio remains undefeated against his rookie class so far this season. He'll get a victory lap in and prepare for round 3